Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Yo Crypto. In today's video, we're going to be going over everything you need to know about pets. So one of the first questions you might have is, what pet should I buy? And the realistic answer I can give you is you should just buy any type of pet that you like the design of. However, there is one thing that you should keep in mind of, and that is going to be the type of pet equipment that they can equip. And the reason for this is because when you have an item equipped on your pet, it gives you 5 attack and 5 magic attack. Although this isn't that much damage, it is some sort of damage that you can get for relatively cheap. And since you want to have some pets anyways, this is something I suggest that you do. Now keep in mind, the more common your pet is, you're going to be able to equip them with items such as this hat. And there are some items such as this item where only one type of pet can equip it. So when you're looking for the type of pet you want, just keep that in mind. You can equip up to 3 pets, and by doing so, you get this skill called Blessing a Mysterious Pet, which gives you an additional 30 attack and 30 magic attack if you have all 3 equipped. Pets are extremely valuable because they allow you to pick up money and give you powerful skills that will make training and bossing a lot easier. Now you might be asking, what are these skills on the left and what do they do? I'm going to be going over each one and telling you which ones are worth it and which ones probably not that worth it. So the first 2 I want to go over is Expanded Auto Move skill and the Auto Move skill. And I think that these 2 are a bit overrated, but what Auto Move skill does is that it makes your pet go towards a drop, and the Expanded Auto Move skill, all it does is expand that range. However, you cannot use the Expanded Auto Move skill without Auto Move. So if this is the only one that's equipped on your pet, it's pretty much useless. I don't know if they changed this, but this is how it worked in the beta. Now the next skill I want to talk about is going to be Auto Buff. And what this skill essentially does, you can equip the buffs and automatically does is cast it, making bossing much easier. This skill is very powerful and is very costly. This is one of those skills that I think is very worth it. The next skill I'm going to talk about is going to be the Fatten Up skill. And I don't have this skill on any of my pets, but what this skill does is that it basically gives you a random buff. Sometimes you can roll attack and it allows you to get a little bit more damage so you can boss a little bit easier. I don't necessarily think you need this skill. However, it's something that you can add. Now the pet training skill, I would completely ignore this one. This one does nothing. As far as I'm aware, it is not important at all. Now, the last skill I'm going to talk about is going to be the magnet effect skill. It is the most powerful skill and the one that is going to be the most expensive to obtain. And what this skill basically does is that it loots the entire map while you farm without needing you to walk over the drops. As you can see here, I am pretty much clearing the map and I'm able to loot the majority of the money on the floor. Although this skill is very powerful, it's extremely expensive now, as the pets cost over $600. Now you might be thinking, is it even worth it? Well, think about it this way, okay? So at the current rate, we're making about $2.50 per hour, and you would have to train a ton to even break even on this item. So you have to weigh the odds of, if you're going to be playing this game for a very long time, then it could maybe be worth it. But if you're not planning to play this game for a very long time, then there might be a better option out there for you. So now that I've gone over all the skills, I want to talk about the one other option you have to get a magnet effect pet, and that is going to be through the U Mushroom coupon. And this one is trading at about a $40 price range. And I highly recommend this one if you're a player that is only looking to play the game maybe for a short amount of time. Maybe you just want to try out the game, but you want a better experience, because this pet gives you the magnet effect skill, the auto buff skill, and pretty much everything else you need. The one thing about this pet though is you cannot multi-pet with this one, and no, you cannot equip any type of pet equipment on it as well. That means this one is just a temporary pet and you will need to buy another one eventually, so keep that in mind. Now the last question you might be asking is, how do I obtain pets? And the way to obtain pets is you have to go to Genesis and talk to this lady right here, and she'll give you the option to enter a raffle so you can have the chance to obtain a pet. The chance to obtain a pet with the magnet effect skill is extremely rare, so keep that in mind before you bet on doing this. And this is currently the only way to obtain pets right now in the game. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.